Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer received this electric bike just this morning and immediately charged the battery. Although it seemed fully charged upon arrival, they topped it off to be sure. So far, our reviewer is absolutely loving this bike, stating it's precisely what they were looking for. They live in a hilly area where even a short ride on a traditional bicycle can be exhausting due to the steep inclines. The assisted mode makes cycling significantly more enjoyable, allowing them to still get a good workout while easily tackling the challenging hills. This client even mentioned covering over 12 miles on the first day without even realizing it. The only reason for withholding a perfect 5-star rating isn't due to the bike itself, but rather the subpar instructions. A reviewer suggests a rewrite is in order, as the provided information isn't consistent with the actual assembly process, given that the bike arrives mostly assembled. Specifically, the instructions completely omit how to turn on the front lamp. To save others the frustration, our reviewer shared the following tip. With the battery and the bike power on, simply press and hold the plus sign for 3 seconds until the light illuminates. Repeat the process to turn it off. Another useful piece of information shared by this client is that the assisted power engages as soon as you start pedaling in any mode. This can be a little surprising initially, but it's something you quickly adapt to. Finally, the meter operation, though mentioned, isn't well explained. When you power on the bike, it defaults to the low setting. Pressing the plus sign cycles through medium and high power levels in assisted mode. Pressing the minus button while in the low setting turns off all mode lights, disabling assisted power and switching the bike to fully electric mode. Apart from the problematic instructions, our reviewer thinks that the bike itself is great.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer initially had a really frustrating experience with this electric bike. After only a couple of weeks, the control panel started acting up, causing the motor to fail. Getting help through product support proved fruitless, and the cost of returning it through Amazon was prohibitively expensive, leading to a strong initial recommendation against purchasing it. However, things took a turn for the better. The reviewer updated their feedback, noting that both Amazon and the seller stepped up to address the issue. They arranged for replacement of the meter, which is essentially the control panel. A key piece of advice was to communicate through Amazon messaging rather than contacting the manufacturer directly, as the seller proved much more responsive and helpful. The reviewer also wanted to mention that the bike itself felt sturdy and well built. A further update came after the replacement part finally arrived about a month later. Despite the long wait, it did fix the problem and was easy to install. The bike was working well again, and the seller even offered a partial refund for the inconvenience and covered all part costs. However, the significant delay in getting the part shipped out initially prevented a higher rating. Unfortunately, the positive momentum didn't last. After about 5 months of use, the bike broke down again with the motor ceasing to function. This time they replaced the main computer, a straightforward repair, but the part took over a month to arrive. While the bike is enjoyable when it's working, obtaining repair parts in the US is slow. The service through the Amazon contact remained fast and helpful, but the shipping delays were a persistent issue. The service team has been great and very responsive and helpful. They reached out to our reviewer recently to advise that they are stocking parts in New Jersey now and will be able to ship repair and replacement parts in a short time frame.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer recently purchased this electric bike and couldn't be happier with the decision. It's been everything as advertised and more. Assembly was a breeze, the instructions were clear, and our reviewer had it ready to ride almost immediately. Even if you're not particularly skilled with tools, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this electric bike together. The performance is really impressive. The electric assist is smooth and provides just the right amount of power, whether this client is commuting to work or just enjoying a relaxing weekend ride. The battery life is also a big plus. They can easily go several days without needing to plug it in. From a design perspective, this electric bike looks great, sleek and modern, and you can tell that they used good quality materials. It feels really sturdy and solid, which is reassuring when riding on different types of terrain. This reviewer also wanted to mention the customer support. They had a couple of quick questions during the initial assembly, and the support team was quick to respond and very helpful. It's nice to know that good support is available if it's needed in the future. Overall, this electric bike has exceeded this client's expectations. It's a worthwhile investment for anyone looking to add some extra oomph to their rides. Our reviewer highly recommends it.
And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.